YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to make my mother's old-fashioned broccoli salad, which is actually is the best way to take something super delicious and good for you and make it even better with sugar and fat. So here we go. This really is an old school Southern recipe, big time. And you can see right here why, because we have cheese and bacon and mayonnaise. So this is what we're going to do to our fresh, healthy raw broccoli. So I've got about a pound of broccoli. I had a 2-pound package of florets. I used about half of it. And all you do is just run your knife through it. You don't need to go crazy, but you want smaller pieces like that. Yeah, boom, all done. This is 1 red onion that I cut pretty small. I don't want my fingers to smell like red onion. Although I have a sneaky feeling that I run around smelling like onions and garlic all the time anyway. This is 1 12-ounce package of bacon that I diced up, and then I put it in a medium-low pan, nice and slow. Ricky, get your hands out of my bacon. Nice and slow, let most of the fat render out. Well, you know, as much as I could render out. And then I drained it. Ah, see? Not all the fat. Part of why it tastes so good. This is one of those dishes that you would take to a church potluck. This, I'm making a guess here, 6 to 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, which I grated up. And that goes in here. And then we're gonna make a dressing for it. Now, normally y'all don't see me using measuring cups too often, right? I'm used to doing what my mother and my grandmother did and just kind of throwing it in there until it looks right and it tastes right. But that doesn't help you all too much when it comes to the recipe. So I'm making an attempt to measure this out, and then I'm gonna taste it and we're gonna adjust it so I can actually give y'all some real measurements. Did that make sense at all? I'm trying. All right, so I do know that I've got half a cup of sugar in here. I know that, right? And I'm thinking that that's not gonna fit in that mayonnaise jar. Wait a minute. This one will. I think it's about a cup of mayonnaise and a half a cup of sugar. So that's what we're gonna go with here to start with. Now this dressing that goes on here, I have used a variation of this dressing most of my life. So all right, roughly a cup of mayonnaise. And this is whole mayonnaise. I don't do the low fat thing. Anyway, let's see if we can make a guess over how much vinegar. Okay, let's start with 1/3 of a cup. Then we're gonna stir it up and test it. So I've used a variation of this dressing on all kinds of stuff my whole life. My mother came up with this. Actually, Mom probably didn't come up with it. She just created this version. But my mom came up with this, and then I've made variations of this most of my life. One of my favorite ways to use this particular dressing is on coleslaw. So you mince up cabbage or shred cabbage. You can also make the same dressing with apple cider vinegar, and it makes an amazing slaw too. All right, let's see how close I got. Actually, I think I got it. Never in a million years would I have guessed that was that close. Anyway, tickled me. All right, so here we go. Right in here. This is something that I don't make very often because, like I said, you take a nice healthy vegetable, which my kids are used to eating steamed, by the way. And I'll finish it with a little olive oil and butter, or I'll roast it. But it's one of those heritage recipes. I make it maybe once a year. And it's one of the ways that I tell my kids about cooking with their grandmother and their great-grandmother. Besides, it tastes so good. I love this stuff. My older daughter loves it. She'll ask me to make it every once in a while. And I can't remember the last time I made it. It's been at least a year. All right, guys, this is all you do to this. All right, come on, how easy is this? I think you can probably find variations on this salad in Southern church cookbooks starting about the 20s, maybe. Right when cheese began to be subsidized by the United States government, it became cheap, so people started using lots of it. Now this might need a little salt, but we're going to double check it because of the amount of bacon we've got in here. But that's it, guys. You chill this, give it a stir before you serve it. My dog wants in to hang out with Boone, and Boone's had enough. Sorry about the dog. All right, wait a minute. I don't need a thing. Except more fork. Mom's broccoli salad. It's one of the nicest things you can do to your broccoli. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. And if you thought that video was helpful, do me a huge favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get a notification whenever I post a new video. And if you have a second, hop on over to Patreon and check out how to support my channel even more. Again, thanks for watching.